If you work in or around the historic Atlas Life building, then there's a good chance you already know about the good eats at the Deco Deli.
But if not, you'll be so glad you stuck around for more Explore Tulsa and a visit with John Robinson, who turned his love for food preparation into a downtown hotspot.
Mainly in college is when I started cooking, when I was off by myself. I have never been a big fan of fast food. I've always enjoyed healthy homemade meals, and so it started there and it just grew to a passion. And actually, when I get finished at the restaurants, I'm always thinking about what I'm cooking for dinner that night for myself. I was born and raised in Tulsa. Graduated high school here, then I lived in Texas for a short period of time and was working in the banking industry down there and just got kind of burnt out on that. And so my brother, he owns the Atlas Grill just right down the hallway from us. And so he opened up this restaurant originally and asked if I wanted to come up and run the restaurant with him. And so as far as things I have passion for, cooking was number one. And so if I could have a job or a career that was based around something I loved to do, I was all about it. So I came back here and helped them open the restaurant, and I've actually took over ownership about 6 months ago. The Atlas Grill has actually been either a restaurant or a coffee shop since the building was constructed in 1922. And my brother took over ownership about almost 11 years ago. So he's been doing this for quite some time, and he worked there 4 years before he purchased the restaurant. So he was the man behind as far as all the culinary arts and the recipes. So I got to give him all the credit for that. So he put together amazing recipes and menu for us where it doesn't compete with the other restaurant that we have as well. So it really works out well to have both of us having a restaurant in the same hallway. So we definitely feed off each other and use each other for ideas, inspirations, and also ways to pump up both of our businesses. And so we're always continue to be successful. We're not just your average deli. We focus on gourmet grilled sandwiches. So everything that comes out is going to be all grilled sandwiches, and we don't have your typical like ham and cheese sandwich. For example, we have one of our most popular sandwiches is going to be our Kennedy sandwich, and that's on jalapeno cheddar bread. That's made from Antoinette's Bakery, and we also have has sauerkraut on there, Swiss cheese, chipotle mayonnaise, and hickory smoked turkey. So that's one of our house favorites right there. And so everything is just, we're not a corporate type restaurant. We really emphasize on specialty gourmet sandwiches, and all of our sandwiches as well, they're all named after historical downtown buildings. For example, the Kennedy sandwich is named after a building just right around the corner. Another popular sandwich that we have is the Atlas sandwich, which is based off of a classic Cuban sandwich. And of course, that's one of our most popular as well. That's why we named it after the Atlas building. We also have a 320 sandwich, which is named after a building right across the street. So we really focus on connecting with the community downtown as well, where they can relate, where they can look at the menu and say, hey, I work at that building, and it gives them a little pride as well. And Tulsa is really a self-sustained economy, so we're very proud of that as well. And we also focus on local products as far as Topeka Coffee and Antoinette's Bakeries, where we use our bread. And we've got Scissortail Farms, where we get all of our greenery. So I think we have a lot of pride in that. I think Tulsa does too, because we definitely help sustain the economy as well. It's amazing to see people come in the restaurant that are enjoying the food that we created. It's a dream come true. I don't feel like I'm working when I come to work, and that's what I was going for when I made the career change. That if you love your job, you never work a day in your life, and that's how we all feel up here. My staff, we all have a good time. We think it's very important to have fun with the guests and know them on a first name basis, and it means a lot to me. I'm out on the floor, and I'm clearing tables and things like that, making sure everything is great as far as the food, and it's great to hear the feedback from my clients as well. And it's an amazing feeling. I can go home at the end of the day and smile, and that makes my day.